Hi guys, this is your playlist number 12. I'm going to break down what each assignment is and then we'll talk about how you turn it in. So, in playlist 12, as always, you have iReady. If you click here, it takes you right to the login. You either need to pass a lesson or you need to get 30 minutes of time on task. It's whichever comes first. Okay, so please make sure that you're not just going in and even if you fail a lesson, you're getting off. If you fail a lesson, you need to stay on until you get the 30 minutes of time on task. Okay, the next assignment that you have that's a weekly assignment is 20 minutes of reading your choice book. Okay, and then you go to this reading choice board and you're going to choose one assignment to do from here, just one. Okay, please make sure that you are doing these assignments and then you're turning them in with your work when you submit your work at the end of your time in the playlist. Okay, so you can choose from any of these activities, your choice. Just make sure that you're doing them and turning them in. We're moving on to Morpheme Set 5. As always, here is that slide that you guys can use to find definitions of your word. You just find the word you need, click on it, write down the definition, and then the rainbow takes you home. Okay, so this is where you get your definitions. Make sure you write them down, try and study them a little bit. And then you have your study morphemes, which takes you to quizzes. The link should work. If it doesn't, please let me know. You put in your name and you just go about studying for your quiz. Okay. And then, once you're done, it's time for you to take your knowledge check for Morpheme Set 5. You just go here, fill it out. You will get a receipt telling you your answers that you got wrong, the answers that you got right. You need to study that if you don't get 85%, and then you need to come talk to me and then retake it again. Okay. And then they also have another performance assessment here. It takes you back to no red ink, but don't worry, you're not practicing any grammar this time. Instead, you're just doing a writing assignment. So, over here, the prompt is, who do you think actually tried to kill Mr. Henry? You're going to use your mystery logs to write a race paragraph response that utilizes evidence to support your answer. So that means you're going to go use your mystery logs and what you wrote in there and find a piece of evidence that supports your person that you think is guilty, right? Who do you think is guilty? Find a piece of evidence that helps support why, okay? Please make sure you restate and answer the question, this question here. Make sure you cite text evidence, okay? And remember to explain your evidence, both what your evidence means and then how it supports your original answer. It should be 2 sentences, okay? And you will write that here, and then right here it says submit after you are finished. And that's how you turn that in. Okay. So, for this week, both of your performance assessments are things that you submit just by completing them. So, prove your case race paragraph is in no red ink. Once you submit it, I will have it there. Okay, and then the knowledge check for Morpheme Set 5 is a Google form. So once you submit that, I will have that there. So to turn in this playlist when you are finished with it, all you need to do is just turn in the playlist. There are 2 enrichment activities for this. You have vocabulary enrichment per usual, okay? And then you have your prove your case argumentative outline where you're going to build on that paragraph you wrote in Newsella and write a whole paper supporting who you think actually tried to kill Mr. Henry. So those are your enrichment activities and you can turn those in to the week 12 submission box. All right, so that is week 12 playlist. Okay, this week we're wrapping up some of our vocabulary knowledge and we're really kind of rounding off our writing as well. We're moving into argumentative writing. So at this point, you guys have been able to restate and answer questions, use evidence to support your answers, and explain evidence. Those are all very valuable skills for you. And so now you're just demonstrating that you are able to do them and do them well before we begin writing argumentative essays, which is going to be multiple paragraphs put together and organized in a way that makes a great argument that is supported by evidence and credibility. So we'll talk more about that moving forward in weeks 13 and beyond. So enjoy your work this week and let me know if I can help you.